What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more MLB The Show 20. I hope you guys caught yesterday's game, because Zach Collins got a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 9th inning so for us to take game 1 of the series. For today's matchup, we got Chris Bassett versus Michael Kopech. So I hope you guys are enjoying. If you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Digging in, Ramon Laureano, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 110.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey! I got the count 0-2.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
So striding in, Tony Kemp is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Our temperature hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch.
Batting third.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average for him coming in at 322, 16 homers and 59 RBIs. Gone! And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 18 homers, and 64 runs batted in. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter.
So now it's Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 9 homers and 29 driven in. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Matt Chapman, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Olson on third with 2 out. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So stepping in, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A ball and no strikes. Moncada is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Chris Davis next to bat. He went deep in the contest last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty.
The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in now, Austin Allen. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's by him for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And there's one down now. Ready now for the White Sox, Nomar Mazara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Allen gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Mazara is retired. 2 down now. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
In now, Zach Collins. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Davis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's in.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Taking on the outside corner for strike two. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Inside and low, 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Lays off 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. And another foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Kemp is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And it's fouled away. Still 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Hanna, runner in scoring position with two guys. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Fouled away. The 1-2 hit high in the air down the right field line. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line. Two out here and a runner at second. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Up next to the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. That's a strike to throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Moncada hits a little over the 270 mark. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jose Abreu.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Olsen is there, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. First pitch on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
2-2 count.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
Dylan Cease answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Austin Allen, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Kemp. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Count is 1-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mazara's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Count even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that's the first out. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1.
0-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
2-2 the count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Leury Garcia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. Popped him up. Allen waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Zach Collins. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Standing in now, Danny Mendick. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but
now another one hit deep to left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Louis.
Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set the payoff pitch, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Left side of the infield, into the shift. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Matt Olson. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Mark Canha. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Mazzara's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a walk in his last trip. In there for strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Davis is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Laureano is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now another 2-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Mike Fiers will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Up next for the White Sox,
as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
leading off for the Athletics, the right fielder, Stephen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Austin Allen. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Ready on 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Tony Kemp. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In the dirt here. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. His previous history with Mike Fiers comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Standing in, Zach Collins. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pitch on the way. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that misses. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. Line hard. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batter.
From the stretch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Grounded to short. Simeon's got it, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-1. Back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Gio Gonzalez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping in now, Austin Allen. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He pulls this one into right. Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
Bottom of the inning now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The right fielder,
So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Grounded back up the middle. One there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Mazara. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Mark Canha.
the designated hitter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
1 out, nobody on. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Chad Pinder. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Joaquin Soria comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 48. Joaquin.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fast.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now batting.
In now, Zach Collins. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that misses 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotty on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 7-5, how today's comes to an end. Oakland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Mike Fiers earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Joaquin Soria wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.